For our last day in Guatemala, we began our day with breakfast at Cafe Viejo in Antigua. Then it was time to meet our ride at our hotel and drive to the base of Volcan Pacaya, which is an active volcano that last erupted in 2021. You can hike up this volcano, but we knew by our last day we'd be tired, so we opted to go up on horseback. This is my horse Guapo. He was so silly. Ashley and her horse were in the front, and there was a couple between us, and me and Guapo were in the back, and he was not having it. He wanted to go fast, and he had a little attitude until about halfway up when we were able to get in the front. Anyway, our guide stopped us at a few places along the way to point out beautiful views, and he gave me this beautiful flower. Once you get to the top of the first part of the hike, you do the rest on foot since it's too steep and narrow for the horses. We hiked about another half hour and saw more incredible views, and we got a close look at these lava rocks. And there were people making pizza on the lava, which we didn't partake in, but we did roast marshmallows. This whole day, and all the days before really, felt so surreal. I couldn't believe I went up an active volcano on a horse and ate marshmallows roasted on lava rocks. Then we hiked back to our horses and Guapo hauled ass down the volcano. I took selfies with him while we waited for the others, and then our driver took us back to our hotel in Antigua. The hotel we stayed at had a rooftop restaurant, so of course we had to go. I had yet another burrito, and we had a few rounds of margaritas. Since this was the last day of our trip, we spent hours exploring Antigua and all the historical sites. The city center had this beautiful fountain, and the Santa Catalina Arch was also really cool to see in person. For dinner, we had quesadilla at Mr. Taco. Then the next day, it was time to say goodbye. I was so sad. We did end up stopping at Cafe Viejo again because their croissants were just unreal. They were so good. And I had my last Coke with sugar and not high fructose corn syrup. But I just wanted to thank everyone so much for all the love that you've all shown me. As I've been posting about Guatemala, I have so many more trips coming up, and I do want to return to Guatemala because I didn't have a chance to make it to Tikal or Flores, so I want to go back. But thank you again for all the love and support on these videos. It really means so much to me.